I'm Ashley Hurley with your latest LMU Tri-State News update. Once again, it's been a very busy weekend news, and to start things off, a weather system moved through the area Thursday that basically crippled the entire tri-state area. From one corner of Claiborne County to another, law enforcement agencies, emergency services personnel, firefighters, and other volunteers were busy working dozens of accidents, pulling vehicles out of ditches, and taking stranded motorists to safety. A traffic jam in Middlesboro prompted the employees at Food City to deliver hot coffee to motorists stranded on the highway. A little after 5 o'clock Thursday night, officials closed Manorville Ridge, just south of the 33 bridge. Several motorists had to find alternate routes to get home or sit in their vehicles until the road was safe enough to reopen. According to reports, Manorville Ridge reopened early Friday morning to allow motorists to return home. Many schools, businesses, and even Claiborne County government offices closed Friday due to the snow. Offices on the campus of Lincoln Memorial University did not open until noon Friday. The rain that fell before the snow also caused additional problems with the flooding, as the flood warning for the Clinch River was extended to late Friday night. Now, while many in the area were stranded on roadways trying to get home, many of you made it home before the roads became covered and had some fun out in the white stuff. We want to go now to some of the photos that were sent in from our viewers in the area. This shot was taken by Mara Earl right here on the campus of Lincoln Memorial University. Next up, Catherine Pebworth sent this one in from Cumberland Gap, where it was a winter wonderland. This next one is from Kelly Woodard in Pineville, and that's a lot of snow. I'm betting that's probably about 3 inches. And next up, there's my little Wally, the wiener dog, walking around on the front porch. I believe he had a mouthful of snow in that picture. And next up, Virginia Giles sent this picture in from Shawnee, where it was a winter bliss. She sent in several, and we are very appreciative of that. This was from Adam Haley in the Dogwood Heights area. Makisha Miracle sent this photo in from the south side of Claiborne County in the Cup Ridge community. Ashley Tapman sent this in, and this was probably one of the best ones showing just how snow covered quickly in the area for, driving conditions, and it came quick, and a lot of people ended up on the side of the road. This was taken by Adam Plyler. What you're looking at is from Cumberland Gap, and that should be the pinnacle, but it is being covered by a giant creepy fog cloud. And that is from Daniel Baldwin, and instead of a snowman, he sent a picture of his snow buck. So we want to say thank you to everybody who sent in photos. We really appreciate it, and continue sending stuff in, and we'll do this every now and then, and we'll show your photos right here on LMU Tri-State News. Next up, an armed robbery remains under investigation by the New Tazewell Police Department. According to the report, just before 10 o'clock last Saturday night, a man walked into the Raceway Market on South Broad Street and pulled a shiny small caliber gun on the female cashier. He demanded that the cashier give him money from the register and advised her to calm down, that he was not going to hurt her if she just emptied the drawer. The report states that the female cashier complied and gave him the money. The man then demanded the cashier give him her cell phone and remove the store phone from the wall. Again, the female followed instructions, and the man left the store on foot and was last seen going in the direction of the Big Orange Detail Shop. The cashier attempted to set the store alarm off due to having no other way to call police, but after a few minutes, a customer pulled into the parking lot, and the cashier told them that she had been robbed to call 911. The suspect has been described to police as a white male, medium build, approximately 6'2", with brown hair. He was wearing jeans, a long-sleeved flannel shirt, a dark-colored toboggan with a red, white, and blue bandana, and an eagle imprinted across his face. The cashier said he was calm and spoke with a very strong Southern accent. If you have any information that could help officers identify the suspect, call Claiborne 911 or the New Tazewell Police Department at 423-626-5242. It was bad luck for a man whose home officers raided last Tuesday night and found multiple meth labs. He was caught last Sunday afternoon purchasing more ingredients to make the drug. According to officers, they had been watching the home of 35-year-old Coy Smith since they executed a search warrant and found several materials to manufacture methamphetamine. Smith returned to the home on Sunday, but officers were unable to catch him. Shortly after, an officer with the Tazewell Police Department located the vehicle he had been seen in parked at a local pharmacy. Smith attempted to run from officers, but they apprehended him, along with the driver, 40-year-old Sammy Poor. While investigating the site, officers located in plain view several ingredients to make meth. Both men were arrested and taken to the Claiborne County Jail. Smith is charged with promotion to manufacture methamphetamine, initiation of meth manufacture process, and resisting arrest. Poor is charged with promotion of manufacturing methamphetamine and possession of a controlled 2 substance. Both men remain in jail with no bond. A man who ran from officers for outstanding warrants over the course of several months now faces even more charges. Officers with the Tazewell Police Department were dispatched to a home on Whitaker Street to a burglary in progress last Saturday night. When the officer arrived, the homeowner was found standing in his yard, afraid the burglar was still inside. The officer entered the home to find it completely destroyed and found the burglar unconscious in a bedroom. 25-year-old Gary Stedman was transported to the Claiborne County Hospital where he was treated, then released to the officer. While being transported to the jail, Stedman became combative with the officer and kicked out the officer's back window of his cruiser. According to the Claiborne County Jail, Stedman has no bond and is charged with aggravated burglary and 2 counts of vandalism over $1,000. Several businesses in Gatlinburg have been taking the green initiative, and recently Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies received a rebate from the Tennessee Valley Authority for their part in the green movement. For more on this story, let's turn to Adam Plyler.
Week, the Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies celebrated a transformation which they hope goes unnoticed by customers who visit the Gatlinburg facility.
Basically, what we're doing is kind of tooting all of our own horns a bit. We have taken this entire facility and other Ripley facilities here locally and converted them to LED from our old lighting that we had. The reason we did that is basically we wanted to be much better for the environment. That's number one. Number two is we certainly receive a better cost savings than we ever had before over the long haul, which ended up being kind of a short haul, which is the nice part of it. And number three is we're hoping it starts a snowball effect of doing yet more and more cost saving and energy initiatives, which I think we're certainly getting to at this point.
Ripley's joined the Gatlinburg Goes Green effort. The initiative is urging all facilities in Gatlinburg to use more efficient waste reduction solutions, including electrical and water. Program Manager for Energy Rights Solutions for Business Standards, Tom Irwin, explains why going green is a smart decision, not just for the environment, but for TVA as well.
By TVA helping with our partners, helping our customers, it helps us delay construction of new power plants. So that's an environmental benefit and a monetary benefit for everyone too. So it's definitely a win-win for everybody.
On Tuesday, January 15, 2013, Ripley's received a check worth just over $60,000 for successfully completing the TVA Energy Rights Solution for Business Standard rebate offer. Desir says the total cost of the transformation is roughly about $90,000, which includes updating to LED lighting and waterless urinals, which will reduce electrical usage by over 600,000 kilowatt hours per year, and water usage will be reduced by 360,000 gallons of fresh water per year. Desir explains that even though the savings per year will cut costs, ticket prices may not go down, but they are parlaying that money into other exhibits.
When the final numbers come in, who knows what will happen. What they probably are more likely to see is the addition of new and exciting things here, to be honest with you. That would probably be the best answer for that. We are getting ready to put in a new exhibit. Thanks for opening the door on that. Next month, we're taking out our Sharks Perfect Predators exhibit, which is on its final run this month, and putting in an all-new dinosaur exhibit. So I encourage everybody to see that. So we're constantly reinvesting in that type thing.
Reporting from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, I'm Adam Plyler with LMU Tri-State News.
And for more on this story, you can check out our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/LMUTV. In just a few weeks, Claiborne High School will trade in their navy blue and silver for pink. That's right, it's time for Pink Out for Black. This year marks the 5th year for the event. and has become one of the biggest traditions for the school. The event is aimed at raising awareness for breast cancer and to also continue a scholarship fund developed in honor and memory of Karen Black, a former teacher at the school. Black lost her battle with the disease 1 year prior to the kickoff of the event. If you are interested in purchasing a t-shirt for the event or memory ribbons, they can be purchased at the Claiborne High School home basketball games and at Claiborne High School for $13. The event is scheduled for January 29th and will begin at 6 o'clock that evening. Everyone is encouraged to wear their t-shirts and to show their support that day to raise awareness for all types of cancer. It has been one of the most successful fundraising events for the Claiborne Animal Shelter, and it's just around the corner. The community is invited to attend the $100 plate dinner and silent auction to benefit the Claiborne Animal Shelter on Sunday, February 10th at 5 o'clock p.m. The benefit is being held at the Tennessee National Guard Armory in New Tazewell and is being catered by Carla's Cafe, Cakes, and Catering. Entertainment will be provided this year by Ken Wilson. They want to remind everyone that there is limited supply of tickets. You can purchase your tickets by calling the animal shelter at 423-626-2686 or calling the other numbers on your screen. And remember, love your pets this Valentine's Day by supporting the Claiborne Animal Shelter. Thank you for joining us, everyone. And for everyone behind the scenes, I'm Ashley Hurley with your LMU Tri-State News Update.